talking about CANI, Creative Alternative of New York City. CANI is a nonprofit based out of New York City that deals with traumatized individuals. Its main goal is to teach these traumatized individuals how to actually cope with this. We believe they successfully do this by using drama therapy. The thing is, drama therapy is such a new type of treatment that many people are not aware of it. So that's like a key issue. You're facing a lack of awareness, and as a direct result of the lack of awareness, there's a lack of funding, because who wants to fund something they know little or nothing about? So in order to get this awareness up, we figured we have to brand it. Because right now we have no branding whatsoever. Well, we do, but I'm going to criticize you. We do. We're a good company. And we also want to work on a training program. Okay, so we have short-term goals. These goals we feel we could reach within a year. We're going to talk about it later on with the recommendations from Katie and Janet. We believe we could, within a year, gain media and public attention, establish a training program. We actually figured we could, you said that you were making your own training program. We figured we'd just market to respective professionals in your field rather than coming up with our own training program. And also build on the partnerships we have and try to get more partnerships in. Our long-term goal would be within 5 years to acquire a facility so we could offer in-house training and also expand. So the first on our agenda, when we went on the website, we didn't see the mission statement on the first page. If you Google something and you Google like alternative therapy, and you click on the 10 top sites, you want to see what the company's all about, and you don't want to navigate through. So when you click on the site, you want to see what they're all about. So we figured putting a mission statement either on the header or the footer would be most beneficial. And we actually came up with this little thing over here, and it's CANI, Creative Alternatives of New York, where healing begins. We figured we'd come up with a little slogan, maybe catch or something. I don't know. And now I'm going to pass it off to Janet, who will talk about recommendations.
Okay, we did notice that on the website there was a testimonial video of about 7 or 8 minutes, but that link was actually very difficult to find. It was in the news section, and it was very small. So we believe that if that was put and embedded onto the website on the homepage, in the front, that it would be more visible and gain more awareness of people just browsing and visiting the site. We also feel that in the testimonial that CANI should make use of doctors. We realize that there is a written testimonial of a doctor on the website, but to have it in the video would actually, have the backing of the medical profession, which would increase donors, and also just add a sense of humanity to CANI's cause and a more emotional appeal instead of also just outcomes and just facts. We also believe that CANI can make use of the media. We realize that you recently hired a marketing professional and that person is responsible for PR, but we believe that if you made use of, for instance, Oprah, and although we don't have any personal connections with Oprah, we are sure that Susan Sarandon, your board member, does, and you've all heard of the Oprah effect in KFC, a couple months ago with them with her paying for free food, and so we believe that if you did have, if she did have a segment on drama therapy or creative arts therapy, that would bring a lot of exposure on the national level. And also, even just 2020 or Primetime or Dateline would increase exposure and awareness. Also, one of our other recommendations was to build partnerships. We know that you recently are partnered with the IRC, and we believe that you can continue to build upon your partnerships, and that as long as your mission aligns with your partners and you have mission compatibility, that would just be more beneficial. One of our recommendations is a little bit left field, but it's actually partnering with summer camps in New York. So there are a lot of art camps in New York and in the area, and so we believe that if you develop programs within these camps for just 1 or 2 hours a day, that would bring awareness. We know that you work with Asperger's children,
for students that are on the licensure track for drama therapy, but it could also be sold to professionals that are social workers or teachers in any institution across the country. These people could come to New York and do an in-house intensive one-week training program to learn the CANI methodology. And then they could take this back to their institution and practice these methods with their clients. And that wouldn't be any additional charge to them except for the $1,000 because it would be conducted as far as, incorporating it into the programs that they already have. We also think that yearly certification renewal of $100 is another way to generate revenue. This would be not conducted in New York, but actually online, some type of online tutorial to brush up skills and kind of teach these professionals some of the new developments that have come out. And then to our long-term recommendations, we think that it's vital that a facility is acquired within the next 5 years or so. This way the training can be conducted at the facility rather than, say, a classroom at NYU or another partnership that you have. Then you could also market the programs to the public by developing pamphlets, information, sending testimonial videos to doctors' offices. And that way patients that are in their offices could see these flyers and everything, realize that there's a program like this, that it may be useful to them, and actually go to this facility to participate in a class. And that would be reimbursed by insurance companies because those could be taught by the licensed therapists. So we think that's definitely critical as far as long-term goes. We also put together a pro forma budget. We just took the income statement from the packet we were given. We took the 09 projections and then we just added a column where we estimated a little bit. So we have, for service fees, we estimated a $37,000 increase within the first year. We believe that it would be feasible to get 20 people from various other facilities to come and take the training course for $1,000. We also feel that the camps, and between the camps and just regular growth, that $17,000 in additional program fees could be generated. Then we didn't change all the numbers. We did increase the foundation and individual support by 5%. Obviously, if a big news network picked this up, then those numbers I'm sure would jump, but we try to be modest about that. We also added, for personnel expenses, $10,000 for a part-time person to do the training, to be the instructor. An increase in marketing and promotional expenses, as well as an increase in travel reimbursement expenses due to the expenses instructors would incur going to summer camp. So that leaves us with quite a bit more on the bottom line. We also feel that this number would jump every year, $37,000 in the first year, but I think that within the next few years it could really grow as long as the word continues to spread. So